heaps of that baby lotion powder. Got heaps of bath stuff.
Now, how you put them in the bath?
Yep.
Now, what I often do when it's their first bath, did she have one straight after she was born though? Because she was too crook, wasn't she? I actually, when they have their first bath, I just sort of leave that wrapped around them. Just done another week. I leave that wrapped around them.
Yeah.
They feel like they're still in the uterus.
Yeah.
I just get my thumb and third and fourth finger and let the neck sit in the little thing on my wrist there and lift her up like that. Oh, this is your first just wrap her up again. So they can wrap them. I just feel more secure, yeah.
I like holding her like this, so she's secure and snug like that. She likes
I
it.
like that often straight after a feed. So see how she's just resting in my arm there, right? And you've got that hand free. There's nowhere they can slip.
Yeah. She seems very
So it's
secure.
just your thumb and your third and fourth finger. She quite likes that. I've just left that on you again. I'll let that same on. And then you can just use that hand. In the little skin folds, like under the neck, under the arms. And I'll just take that and see whether she's going to like it or not. Okay. If she likes it then. So you can just use that hand to wash it. You just clean around the cord with good
so
old-fashioned
it
water.
doesn't get infected.
We used to use alcohol swabs years ago, but we don't now. We just use water. The only time we use anything else is if there's any signs of infection. Just
That will eventually drop off.
Yep, that will drop off in a few days.
And she'll have a cute little
She
belly
really
button.
likes that, doesn't she?
Yeah. That's good that she loves water. She's calm in it and she's not
Plus she's
splashing
just had a
around.
feed too. Like if she was starving for a feed,
She'd probably
she
splash
would
him.
probably...
She's a good feeder apparently. She feeds on demand constantly. She always wants food. She takes the breast milk in the bottle very well. She drank all that. And she's taken to the breast a little bit more, so she's doing alright.
But as we get,
Yeah.
when we get her back to here,
Yeah.
we'll get her feeding
Yeah.
off you all the time without
Yeah.
the bottles, because that's
Definitely.
usually, but when they're sick we give them some. And also the other thing too is when you go home, if you're having any worries or concerns, we've got a, do you know what a lactation consultant is?
Yeah, they help
Yeah,
with
help with
breastfeeding.
breastfeeding.
Yep.
We've got, she's here on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, here on 4C, and you can
Yep.
come in as an outpatient. You can come up if you're having any worries with the breastfeeding or getting the breastfeeding sorted out, okay? Because sometimes these things don't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take a couple of weeks to sort of, you know, especially like the fact she's been sick,
Yeah.
the fact that you've got a nipple that's slightly inverted,
Yeah.
so it might not be 100%.
It's
by the
made it
time you
harder
go
for her
home.
because she was sick and she
Yeah,
didn't get a chance to
that's
grab onto
right.
the breast straight because I tried. As soon as she was born, they asked, "Do you want to try on the breast?" But because she was too sick, the poor
She
little
couldn't,
Vegemite couldn't grab onto the nipple because I stroked her in her face and she'd sort of like open her mouth, but she was a bit too sick, way too sick. To
So you've got to give yourself time,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
Once she gets up, you get that. And as I said, when you go home, you get a visit from Dom Care,
Yep.
which is a midwife from here that will come and see you
Yep.
a couple of times to make sure she's gaining weight and see how the feeding's going. And then after that, you'll be able to come up to the postnatal support service and see you. Alright, so now she's just crying because we've taken her out the bath and she was enjoying it.
She actually likes them.
So when you dry them around their sort of under their arms and all these spots here is where you get just dry around the cord there. Did you keep her cord clean?
Yeah, that's downstairs.
Another thing with newborn babies too, and it's quite okay to do this when they're not asleep.
Yep,
You can put
laying
them
on
on
their
their tummy because
They need tummy time
they
too,
do.
apparently. A
They
couple
need
of
tummy
hours a
time,
day.
so,
So they get
and
used
this
to
also
rolling
helps
over.
them developing their muscles
Yeah,
and
in
learning
their
how to
head.
breastfeed. Alright,
'Cause the
so
books
it's
that have
quite
got
safe. It's quite safe when they're not. So you can do this when you're playing with her,
Yep.
when you're changing a nappy, when you're bathing her. This is all good exercise for her. And it also helps with their muscle development and learning how to breastfeed effectively, because
They need
use
to
a lot
learn
of-
to use their
they
motor
use
skills.
about
Yeah.
30 different muscles in the face to breastfeed.
That's a lot.
So there you go. And if I turn over her back, she'll cry. That's okay. That's normal. Now, there's the nappy. Put the nappy on first as we start. And they're often quite peely in the first few days.
She's got sensitive skin.
Yeah, we're going to have your dress soon, and I reckon she might take a little bit more when we get back. And then so any dirty ones, they just go over. Any dirty things can go over. You know where they are outside your door, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, in the living. Baby's dirty things can go in there as well. Now, see how quiet she is when she's got her clothes on? Now she feels as if she's secure now.
She's got so many cute clothes I want to put on her. Like, I've got heaps of warm winter baby stuff, hats and mittens and booties and like the ones with all the full piece ones.
Okay.
Hey, Lilicky. Lilicky. Hey, Lilicky. Hee. Lilicky. Little cutie. What you doing, Lilicky? Hey, what you looking at? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that you're looking at, Lilicky? You're looking at me. What a weirdo.
It's been sterilised.
No.
Where's the...
Hey, Lilicky.
So this was sterilised, this bit here.
Just give her a little, see if she'll take just a little bit more of that milk.
Yeah. Pull on over there.
Lilicky. Wake up. Yeah.
Now, let's smell a little black
It's over there.